It's Joe, and this is my next project.
All right, getting started this Saturday. We lowered it in the back and now got to reattach this mount here, right in here. This mount is going to get cut off and mount right back there. But I really need to cut off this piece right here. I need to cut that off kind of right through here and across there at level like that. Right across here. So that's what we're doing next. Okay, and here's the way I'm going to do this. I'm going to take get here where I can see. I'm going to take the abrasive wheel. First, I'm going to mark it really good, right where I want it, right through here. And I'm going to take that abrasive wheel and I'm going to insert it right in this corner here and go in as far as I can get it. And once I've got a good groove in it, I can take the Sawzall and skin it right off. I think that's the way that's going to work. Let's find out. All right, same thing, different side. I've got my line marked right there. I'm gonna insert this abrasive disc right in there, nice and level. That just gives me a groove to put the Sawzall in because the disc doesn't reach around the corner. The only thing that's gonna cut this piece off, well, not the only thing, but the only thing I have, the only way I know, is the abrasive disc and the Sawzall. If I start it with the abrasive disc, I can finish it with the Sawzall, and you're seeing this real motion. This is actually as it happens. I'm gonna be in the way for a bit. Try to stay out of the way where you can see and hold it straight at the same time. How was that on there? It's on there just like that. We just sawed right through there. And here's what it looks like up close. Let me back you off a little bit. Yeah, I wanted it above the frame, and that's what it looks like. And now we're going to cut this clean up these old pieces. And this body actually may move back like just a tiny bit. Not much. All is well. Hang in there. All right, I've got these little stands marked The right-hand side of this black line is 5 3/16 inches. Now, that's a pretty wide, that's a Sharpie marker. And I know some people scribe the mark, and being a Sharpie mark, where do you cut? Do you cut on the left, the middle, the right? Well, here's my theory on this. You make the mark. I'm gonna cut off this part on the right-hand side. We're gonna use the part on the left-hand side. I'm gonna try to leave the Sharpie mark on the work. And that would put me right on the right-hand side of the Sharpie mark. So we'll see how close I can do this. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do both of them, and I'm gonna put it on time lapse. There we go. See how we did here. Not perfect, but see, I tried to leave the mark all the way around there. You know, you could put this in one of those cutoff saws, and then this gives you fits. I don't really have one set up right now. I could set that on a board. Anyway, they're basically the same height. 5 3/16 today. All right, next we're gonna clean them up a little bit. All right. Cool. That kind of cleaned them up all on the edge. Both of them. Same length, ready to go. And this, if you don't have one of these, just by all means build one. This is the 2" by 72" Jeremy Schmidt designed 2" by 72" belt grinder. belt sander. And I like to say Aaron and I built these two matching sander grinders, but really Aaron built two and I helped. That's basically, look at this welding on there. That just thrills me every time I see that, because I just don't have all that. We had all these parts water cut according to the directions you can get from Jeremy Schmidt. He's got a big YouTube channel. And then we put it all together. And it's really cool. I'll get Avon to put a link to that. Can't hardly get far enough away. See, this tilts. And this knob, the stanchion goes up and down. And it's just been sitting there, you can tell. I use it quite a bit and don't clean up a whole lot, but it just works excellent. Variable speed just down to a crawl. See how much of a crawl we can get. That's a crawl. It probably don't like to run that slow. Anyway, a real bulb here where a guy like me can see and get it right down on the work. Here's a cool deal. It flips sideways. This will go up to there like that. And if you reach in here and pull this, it'll flip sideways. And then when you grind with it, it blows all the sparks into the water bucket. And you got a little water bucket there to cool. You can move it out of the way, back and forth. And what a handy machine. Let's stop it. And it just, the belts change really easy. You just pull on this knob a little bit and the belt comes off and you put another one on right quick. You can switch back and forth. I'll get Avon to put that link up there. Build one. Well, I think that's good tack. Not bad for Joe. That's a lot shorter. 5 3/16 total length. I should have done a straight tube all the way through this thing. I thought that about the first day I built this, and I cut that, tried to save the floor. Man, I wish I'd have done that, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and Avon's gonna put up that Jeremy Schmidt, how to build the Jeremy Schmidt sander video. Take a look at that.